Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Barella, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
On the field, number 7, Omar Mamouche. Number 31, Edison. Coming on the field, number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 18.
And the pass is intercepted. Martinez has got himself a free kick. Martinez. Doku. Good purposeful running this. Haaland. Inter Milan already making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? Martinez! In for the pieces! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Darmian did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The ball has bounced loose now. DiMarco. Zalewski. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's a quick free kick. And Martinez!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
No way through. And that's gone loose. Nicely spread. Aslani.
DiMarco really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to...
And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ashlani. And it's Bernardo Silva. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Dumfries. Dumfries. He's found a way through.
That's good play from him.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Time and again they are repelled. Ashlani. Played out towards the right wing. Played back in. And they're quick to get it back. Martinez. And through to the goalkeeper. Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's cut it out.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's had it taken off him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's a half-decent try. No, that's been intercepted. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Look at the space here. A lot of space ahead of him. Cleared away. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the keeper's got it again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bastoni. Acerbi. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And a header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to belt it away. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ashlani. DiMarco is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And no, that was never going to make it. Bernardo Silva. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Zalewski. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's good running with the ball. And he skips past his man. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Match was 71,649.
And he's let fly. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution.
Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play. Acerbi is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Akanji did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Good running, strong and purposeful. Reinders looking to run onto it. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Ashlani. Strong running down that left flank. Doku gets into some space. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Barella, that has not gone well. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Zalewski driving forward. Martinez. Zalewski looking understandably energised after his goal. He's picked his way through. Up he goes! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and...
Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mkhitaryan tries making a foray down the right. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Zalewski. Just 5 minutes left. Passing nice and neat. Well timed, excellent interception. Akanji.
Pretty robust defending.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Defending of the desperate variety. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
There will
Board
be
shows
3
there will
minutes
be
added
3
time.
extra minutes. He's through here. Face to face with the keeper. There's the hit! Danger averted for now. Played it early. Nouri. And that's it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's well spotted. Dumfries. And it's hoisted clear. Zalewski. Nice bit of trickery. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zalewski! And they've got rid. Daka. And he's intervened well there. Justin going full tilt down the left. Has a look and has a go. Looks to the other side. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard not to pick out Benjamin Pavard, Peter. One of his standout strengths, obviously, is his pace, which he uses extremely well in order to deal with all sorts of opponents, especially the speed he's able to press with and recover in situations, both highly impressive.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It's a decent look. Up he goes! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Çalhanoğlu. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's Mkhitaryan.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide player.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
McAteer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Daka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Dumfries with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Mkhitaryan. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And no, he's seen through all of that. Thuram! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Thomas. Well read, and the danger is averted. Barella.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Voss. Driving on and making good progress. Mkhitaryan has been caught there, it's a foul. Thuram. That's good running with the ball. Barella. Dumfries gets into some space. Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And claimed it back swiftly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's going to be disappointed with... Looks for the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. He's got tall.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Get that clear. In by tip. It's Mkhitaryan! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pavard spots it. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too...
And the shot! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. No way through. And he has been fouled there. Mkhitaryan. DiMarco. Thuram. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Leicester present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Thuram, and once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Inter making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Mkhitaryan. Di Marco. Bastoni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That had too much on it. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pavard. Acerbi. Bastoni. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Barella. Mkhitaryan. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Thuram! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dumfries, given the lift of his goal. Zalewski. Fas is there and he can get that clear. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. McAteer.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed beyond the defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pass is just off target. Pavard. Mkhitaryan. Well, that looks a decent ball. He might be it, Zaka! Zalewski. Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off.
Ah, he's given it away. Mkhitaryan.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
To Darmian. That's a good run down the left. Darmian. And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's been cut out, well played. Little pass back.
Well, he just...
Thuram! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? This ended up in no man's land. And the shot! Yes! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
4 added minutes
Just
has been
so
indicated.
calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Thuram demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that's a He's had a shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Daka.
Out to the left it goes. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?